Hello everybody, we're back with another episode of Dragon Age. Today we are taking on the Trespass DLC. This is the final DLC of the game. It's actually the epilogue of the main game, which takes place 2 years after the defeat of Corypheus. And there's no going back now, guys. This is the only story we can do. Skyhold is locked off, everything else is locked off. This is it. It's time to get to the end game. And I'm really looking forward to this because soon we'll be on to Veilguard and I'm super excited. Let's get it done. Right, come on, let's load up. Everyone's done their own thing now in these past 2 years, so we're going to see a lot of different stories with all the characters that we've grown to know and love. And yeah, here we go. Let's do it. Look at that horse, beautiful. Wow, look at that. Been a while since we've been back here.
Another parade, another bloody negotiation.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us, and based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you.
No, I don't think so.
Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
So I guess both sides aren't happy after all the things we've done for them, of course. That's politics for you. I freaking hate politics with a passion. It will be a better place without them, I'll tell you that now. Because politicians are more backstabbers than anything else. Here we go again. Crazy. I do feel a sense of peace after the defeat of Corypheus, but there's always something else. There's of course this thing.
Inquisitor, it has been too long. I hope
Giselle
have been kind to you.
How have you been, Mother Giselle?
I spent last summer in Emprise du Lion, distributing food sent from the Exalted Plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
Thanks to you.
Corypheus left a great deal of damage for us to repair. I appreciate your efforts.
And I yours, your worship. I should mention that your forces at Suladin Keep were of great help. Please give my compliments to Baron Deschedin. Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
You mean Liliana?
You can probably just call her Leliana in private conversation.
You can, Inquisitor. I prefer to use her divine name.
Fair enough.
Our last divine once joked about why I insisted upon calling her Justinia. She called it my way of reassuring her that I had not completely forgotten who was in charge.
How is she done?
How do you think Divine Victoria has done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
With respect, that's never stopped you before, Mother Giselle.
Victoria has proven adept at winning allies with both her intelligence and her faith. It is a blessing in these trying times. We are lucky to have her.
I'm glad to hear. Right, let's go find her.
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, your worship. The Divine sees the good that you can do and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Orlais. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador. Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
Oh, absolutely, definitely.
Who has returned for the Exalted Council?
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras, for one. I understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. I believe Sir Blackwall has returned as well, although he now uses the name Tom Ranier. And of course, there is the Tevinter ambassador. Enjoy time with them while you can, your worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
Pretty much.
The Imperium sent an ambassador.
Yes, your worship. Dorian Pavas has taken the chance to return from Tevinter. It will be good to see him again. I owe him my apology. I allowed my distrust of Devinter to cloud my judgment. He took a great risk coming to help us, and deserved better treatment.
You're going to apologize to Dorian?
I have little patience for those who cannot admit they were wrong, Your Worship. Myself included. I will have to make my apologies somewhere public. He will want an audience for his reaction.
Fair enough.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your Worship, a final question, if I may.
Of course.
This exalted council. Ferelden would have the Inquisition disband. Olay sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
I would say disband, because at the end of the day, if whoever controls us, they're going to use them for their own agenda. It's always the same. People always say, let us look after you. We'll make sure we do right by you. No, your agendas always take over. No way in hell. So we may as well say no. Our work is done.
Corypheus is dead. We accomplished what we set out to do. If we're not needed any longer, and if it can be done peacefully, it may be time for the Inquisition to disband.
Thank you. Maker watch over you, Inquisitor. I will not keep you any longer.
Of course. Right, before we do anything else, we're actually going to go see some old friends. So, like I said, we'll speak to Liliana at some point, and the ambassadors and all that stuff, but we're going to speak up with the old friends and see what they got up to. Because, like you said, once we start the meat of this DLC, it's just going to fly by, and we're not going to be able to chance to have another talk with anyone else, so let's just do it. Right, where should we go to first? Who's in here? Catch up with old friends. Yes, we're going to do all that. Hey, Varric boy! Missed you, man.
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful message for me to deliver to you as well.
Inquisitor! Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you?
Same here, buddy. How you doing? That's what I'm here for.
And the Inquisitor comes to the rescue once again.
Is that what you call it?
Hey.
This is Bran Caven. Until recently, he was the Viscount...
Provisional Viscount.
Of Kirkwall.
He's here for the talks. Until recently.
And what are you doing now?
I have resumed my post as Seneschal now that Master Tethras has been elected Viscount.
You're the Viscount of Kirkwall now.
Well, it seems the two of you have a great deal to discuss. Why don't I just leave you to it?
He's got a bit of a grudge.
It turns out, you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
Ah, you'll be a great Viscount.
That's fantastic. You'll make an excellent Viscount.
I think the nobility figured, after Dumar and Perrin, what's the worst that could happen if we put the dwarf in charge?
Sure, why not?
They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed, and I can do that. Anyway, I was hoping I'd catch you before the summit got underway. I got you a sort of present.
Hey?
It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall. Congratulations. You're a Comtesse now.
You can't actually do that without...
Too late.
He just did.
Already did it. You should stop by Hightown sometime to see your estate. It's pretty nice. For Kirkwall, anyway.
Of course.
The disposition of empty estates is supposed to...
You were leaving us to talk, remember?
Come on, the Inquisitor deserves it. After all, Hawk lives there, so why not? I don't know what to say.
This is possibly too much, Varric. I don't know what to say.
That's nothing. Practically nothing. Don't mention it. Oh, that reminds me. It's the key to the city.
Oh, you're spoiling me now, boy.
Away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
Thank you, Varric.
Thank you. I'm touched. A little bit horrified by this key now, but still touched.
Please don't give anything else away.
I don't know how this council thing is going to end for the Inquisition. But whatever gets decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it. Also, control of the harbor, I guess. Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. And we'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though, right?
Absolutely.
I wouldn't miss it.
Don't bet any public buildings this time.
Barrack, what have you done? Oh, he's so... I freaking love Barrack to bits. I'm just really glad we got to catch him. Hang on, can we speak to him now still?
I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, okay. Right, who should we speak to next? I'm going to try and leave Cullen till last. Who's that? Who's this over here? Oh, Cullen's over there, he's last. Who's this over here? Vivian! I haven't spoken to you in a while. I haven't actually used you for a bit.
Darling, you made it. Excellent. I scheduled this appointment ages ago, and they do appreciate punctuality.
Appointment?
With the Imperial Garden Spa, of course. You work so hard, my dear. I wanted to treat you.
Oh, sounds like fun.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
Of course it is, darling. That's the only kind I have.
Look how elegant she's being right now. Okay, here we go.
What are the cheese wheels for?
It pains me that you even have to ask. You've clearly been living too long in barely civilized conditions.
Ha!
Did you hear something?
Relax, darling. It's spa day. How have you been? It seems ages since we've spoken. How are things with our dear Commander Cullen?
Things are great.
Things are excellent. Thank you for asking.
It's such a comfort to hear that at least one facet of your life hasn't fallen apart due to incompetence.
She's still going on. What have you been up to then?
You must be keeping very busy.
Someone has to keep the mess that's been made of Thaddeus's institutions of magic from flying apart.
Well,
Don't
things
you
are definitely
feel
falling
better,
apart.
my dear? This place really does work miracles.
What happened?
Darling, it's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done. Come along, Inquisitor. They have other appointments, you know.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to that. I also like the little spa suits they have. It's pretty good. Where's Vivian? No, can we read this? No, I'm not going to read it. We're never going to read things like that. Well, let's see.
Darling, what can I do for you?
Oh, that's it. Okay. Right, they're done. So, obviously, we'll come to Cullen last. Because, you know me, guys. I always leave the romance options last to speak to. Because I always like to build up to that. Right, let's see what's up here. Oh, what was that?
It's just good sense. What Ferelden would try their wits here?
Isn't that red-bearded one where the same got to Celine's coronation
Oh,
all those years ago?
a bone.
He did. Make it,
Okay, we can get that later. We know where it is.
I suppose.
Right. Oh, Blackwall. Oh, Tom Rainier now. How you doing, buddy? Looks like he's keeping his skill sharp.
Fashionably late. I thought you weren't gonna show.
I would have let you know.
I gave you my word we would talk, and I never break my word.
Easy there. I was just teasing. So tell me everything that happened while I was away.
Okay.
And after the betrayal, and what I put those men through, my sorries were worth about as much as shit.
Do you feel any better, though?
Are you glad you at least tried to apologize?
It's hard to say. I go back and forth most days. They needed to know that there's a way to come back from anything. And I wanted to help them if I could. I thought going up there on the gallows was difficult. This was worse. 100 times worse. Anyway, it's nice to be back. Though I'm not sure what to think of this council. No matter what, you know you can always count on my sword arm and my friendship.
Let me try.
Your aim is atrocious. I'm embarrassed for you.
Think you can do better?
I love the little banter. But it's good to see Tom.
Inquisitor?
Blackwall. But yeah, it looks like they only had a few little lines for a few of the characters, so... Hey, Cole! How you doing, boy?
Inquisitor, I see you have time for afternoon refreshments.
Glimmering, glittering, perfect cut, mask a maze of gemstones. She will think it pretty.
Excuse me, I might,
What are you doing? Cole, what have you done? Thank you.
I appreciate the help getting him elsewhere.
He wants stones the color of his eyes. Happy, bright, beaming, being seen, not seeing. And I needed the table.
For breadcrumbs?
Birds like breadcrumbs.
Hey, one of Anna's birds, isn't it?
Inquisitor, how good to see you here. I came to sit and pen another song.
Sweet songs, poignant pain plants joy that grows later. She can't see me. I help her help people.
I gathered.
You're smart and kind. You're worthy of true love.
Hello, Halam Sharam! The fire
What the-
of Zither must be fueled by wine, ideally shared with adoring fans.
But not with him. You need somebody nice.
Okay, that was a bit awkward.
Better. He'll
Oh.
be gentle. So will you.
Oh!
You're with the Chargers, are you not? I've seen you in the Skyhold Tavern where I sing.
Oh, yes. I love your songs. Sometimes I'd sit up on the chair to take a better look at your songs. The Chargers have their own song, if you'd like to hear it.
Oh, here we go. Bit of romance blossoming. Excellent.
Nicely done, Cole.
Good to see Cole happy and helping out. It's always good to see that. Well, looks like they're busy. Right, Cole, anything to say? Cole?
Hello.
Nothing. Hello. Hey, Bull! Looks like you keep set yourself up, yeah?
Your worship, I'm glad you're here. Listen, I need you to keep the chief distracted while we sneak this dragon skull through the room behind him.
This should be good.
I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes.
It's for his birthday.
Oh!
I'll see what I can do, Krem.
All right, here he comes. Just keep him talking. He
was
loves talking.
He literally was around the badge a second ago.
Hey, boss. Good to see you.
Good to see you, buddy boy. Being a warrior is great.
You know what, Bull? I really like hitting things.
I know, right? We have the best job.
Okay, okay. This is good. I haven't seen a rift in ages.
It's good to see that the Veil has largely healed, now that most of the major rifts are closed. You might think otherwise, but the Veil isn't technically a physical barrier. It's more like a magical vibration that repels the Fade.
Almost there. Go, guys, go, go, go. Oh, what the? Okay.
Do you think news of the Exalted Council could affect the lyrium shipments from Orzammar?
Maybe.
Go, guys, go, 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 go. Come on, this is getting intense. This is I'm actually... Get you... Come on. Hurry up. I'm running out of things to say.
It's fascinating to see the remnants of Syrian culture here. Most of it was deliberately erased during Orlesian unification under the reign of Mafarath's son, Isarath.
He doesn't know what's going on. Come on, hurry up. This is getting cringy. That's it.
Did you know that Ferelden has its own names for lords. The country is divided into Ternes, governed by Terns. Inside those are cities and Arlings ruled by Arls, and then there's the Banorn. It's a large area of countryside ruled by multiple bands.
Good to know.
He's getting bored.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Chief.
Oh, you guys. You got me.
Yeah, you gotta get all the diplomatic additional conversations at the war table to get this.
Hey, boss.
Hey, buddy. Right, what else is here? Okay, there's... You see? Who's this over... Ah, Sarah! I didn't even see her then. She blended right in.
Here's you. And everyone. Glad to be back, all stuffed together.
Hell yeah.
With the pressure full on. Again.
Of course.
Don't worry, Herald of Everywhere. I came prepared. I know what everyone needs.
Pranks? I'm thinking pranks.
Just like best times.
Let's do it. Let's cause some trouble, shall we? Did we just throw one at each other? I think we just did.
I expected a roof.
It's early. Anyway,
Like a ball in
that
the
was a
background.
good run. It's all been a good run. I needed that. And I need... You know it's ending, right? We can say it won't, but knobs in places like this, all they do is end things. They'll try a leash. Or worse. But maybe you aren't ready to quit just because some Lord Piddlebits is scared of us.
People still need us.
The Inquisition's still needed. No one can question that.
That's the problem. When people need us, they don't need them. Point is, sooner, all this changes. And you've helped me understand too much. So it's my turn to help you. See, I have these friends, and all of them were the wrong sort of whatever. Their place changed, or it never was. So together, we made an us. Everyone needs an us. And when the world is done saying no and calls you the wrong sort of whatever, maybe we can be that us for you. What do you think, Inquisitor? Want to run some rooftops as a Jenny?
You want me to join you?
You want the Inquisitor? Don't I have a few more titles than your usual Jenny? No offense.
Some taken. Pfft, words. Look, we don't want you. We want to be there for you. If you want to keep doing, it won't be nobles who help. It'll be friends.
Yes, I'm freaking in.
Well, all I have to say is... Call me Red Frigging Jenny.
Way too confusing. You'll get a city. One that rhymes with arse.
Oh! I should have said we needed a we instead of an us. Because... Wait! Anus!
I freaking missed you, Sarah.
So stupid.
To all my friends.
Well, looks like the Inquisitor's red Jenny.
Always and ever, Inquisitor. Always and ever.
Damn right.
Creepy song is creepy. Ugh.
Hey, come on. It's a song about you. Who doesn't want a song about them?
Go figure out what end this bunch want, and then we can get to fun with friends and friends.
Damn right. Right, where do we go to now? I think we have to go up here. Is there way up there? There's something up here. Yeah, there's a companion up here. Is there a way up there? Oh, I have to go upstairs. Okay. So if I head this way.
Oh, yes.
Ah, here we go. We're going the right way, guys. Here we go. She higher up? I think this is Josephine. Yes, Josephine. There you go. Good to see you again.
It's been quite a day so far, has it not? I've been speaking with representatives from everywhere.
Have they given you trouble?
Not at all. It is quite alarming. It means they are all saving themselves up for later. Would you walk with me? I should like to take some air before the Exalted Council becomes inescapable.
Okay.
The palace has been most accommodating. We are, after all, here at their insistence. But the ministers may... No. No more talk of the council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion.
You scheduled a friendly chat?
Is this in your daily notes? 3 to 4 o'clock, idle chats with the Inquisitor.
Of course not. Not precisely. The truth is, there is a small entertainment happening tonight, to which I may be able to find a pair of invitations.
You'd like me to go with you?
Very much so. In all the years you've worked with Orlais, you had so little time to enjoy its culture.
Well, you know what? That's a good point.
Perhaps you're right. These meetings and talks don't allow for much leisure time.
And then back to Skyhold without a moment's pause to take in where we are.
Yeah, true.
With all that's been happening, I promised myself a single evening out. I'd very much like to go with a friend.
Doing what exactly?
And what is this small entertainment?
Something to ease our minds. I would very much like to surprise you with the details.
I'd love to go.
Thank you for thinking of me. I'd be delighted to attend.
Splendid. I will arrange things at once. The past years have been so busy. We have earned at least a few moments of rest.
A calm night out sounds...
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
Look at her freaking face! This is relaxing.
This was your idea of a restful evening?
Oh, wasn't it lovely? It's been so long since I've gone to the opera. But tell me, did you enjoy the performance?
Yeah.
That was one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
Truly.
That part with the glittery, and they actually set fire to... Yes, I truly enjoyed it.
Then I call tonight a great success.
Yay.
Oh, look! The encore signal!
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a long night.
I do hope you recovered from your night at the opera. Any ear-ringing should go away in a day or two.
Okay. Right, we need to find... Hang on, let me check the map, just so I can see where everyone is. Is anyone else here? Okay, we got... There's Vivian. There's Blackwall. Sarah... Wait a minute, where's Dorian? There's Cassandra... Wait, isn't Dorian here? Speak to the owl. What? No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. Wait. Colin? Where's Dorian gone? No, that can't be right. Nah, that can't be. Let's go speak to Cassandra. Where is she? There she is. Hey, girl. It's been a while since we've seen you.
Oh.
You right?
Is everything all right?
Yes. Well, I wanted to speak with you, and now you're here.
You seem distraught.
This seems serious.
It's not about me. It's about you.
Okay.
Maybe you should sit.
I can stand.
Maybe I should sit.
Okay. What's up?
Inquisitor, I want you to know that I am your friend. I will always be your friend.
Oh, well, that's...
So I hope to give you sound advice on this momentous day. Do what is in your heart, my friend, no matter what anyone might tell you.
Okay.
That's a lovely sentiment, Cassandra.
Marriage is much more than a lovely sentiment, Inquisitor.
Marriage?
Cullen is not hard on the eyes, I'll give him that. But if you truly intend to... You're not proposing to anyone. I am going to kill Varric. Why do I believe everything he says?
He got you. He got you. Varric told you that?
He said I was going to propose.
He mentioned a proposal. I suppose I filled in the blanks. Or he did this on purpose. That dwarf gets entirely too much joy from my discomfort.
Well, you know what? It's always a possibility.
I might get married. I've thought about it.
I suspected as much. Being Inquisitor has brought you good things. Many good things. But only a few have been by your choice. Take what happiness you can from those and do not let them go.
Never.
That is all I meant to say. Advice from a friend for the days to come.
No. From a sister. I'm sorry I keep saying it, guys. Cassandra is my Inquisitor's big sister. They got that bond. It's crazy. Right, we need to find Dorian. I don't know where he is. Dorian has got to be around here somewhere, because it's just strange that everyone else is here, but he's not here.
Well met.
All is well?
Unless there's a glitch and I have to try and find him. I do not know. But we'll have a little look, just in case. Unless he comes down later, I don't know. Guess not. There he is. Oh, there's Dorian.
Norway is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition's support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar?
You're looking very flashy there, boy.
But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet.
Yeah, they want to leash
Inquisitor, how long
Inquisitors.
has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you too, mate.
You arrived ahead of me. I hope all's well.
It's everything I expected. We've been spared the burden of surprise. Orlais wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry meddles, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Pavis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
Thank you.
Inquisitor, Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Of course. Orlais wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
Okay. You disagree with them?
Does your grace feel the Inquisition should continue to rule itself?
I would rather see the Inquisition join us freely than be carved into pieces for the chessboard. I have not forgotten Justinia's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is a good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
He seems genuine, but then again, you know, there's always going to be corrupt politics. Right, where's Dorian? He's got to be around here somewhere now. I mean, can we interact with him now? Is he here? There's Dorian, okay. There's Liliana. Speak to them later. I want to go see Dorian in a minute. Need to jump down. There you go. There you go. Oh, what was that? You enjoyed yourself, guys? Right, where's Dorian? There you are, boy. How you doing? Like a bull. I forgot about that.
As the most eloquent dwarf you know, Sparkles...
Speech! Speech! Way too much speech.
Varric, there's really no need.
What's going on?
Inquisitor! You're just in time. Sparkles, the Imperium doesn't deserve you. or want you. It may even kill you. But we'll miss you, if it counts.
Okay.
And you didn't know. Okay, folks. Time to take the party elsewhere.
Tom never wanted any. I swear.
Leave him.
What do you drink to make him go down that quick? Hey, buddy, what's up? I've forgotten what his plot was in this part.
It's true. When the Exalted Council has ended, I'm going back to Tevinter. For good, this time.
I'll miss you.
You know I'll miss you.
Naturally. My father is dead. Assassinated, I believe. I received notice this morning. A perversely cheerful letter congratulating me on assuming his seat in the Magisterium. We only met a few times while I was home. He didn't say anything about keeping me as his heir. This ambassadorship, his doing, I'm told. He must have wanted me away when the trouble began. I have to go back.
Okay. What are you doing to Finta?
So you'll truly be a Magister?
Oh, yes. I can't wait to degrade the Magisterium with my presence. A new outfit is required.
And then what?
I find my father's killers and kill them back. Then I find those giving Tevinter a bad name and kill them. They're most likely the same people, so that should make the job easier.
I'm sorry about your father.
I know it was complicated, but I'm sorry about your father.
Thank you. It still doesn't feel real.
I could help you.
You'll need help. I could go with you.
Not this time, my friend. I won't be entirely without support. Mayveris has gathered other Magisters who feel as we do. We'll be an actual faction in the Magisterium. I'll teach them manners, take them shopping. It'll be fun.
I wish you well.
I wish you safe travels. And the best of luck.
Oh, I'll need it, thank you. Magisters are tricksy bastards. A present. A going-away present. It's a sending crystal. Amazing what friendship with the Inquisition gives you access to. If I get in over my head, or you're overwhelmed with sorrow for lack of my velvety voice... Magic. What? You didn't think I would just leave and you'd never hear from me again, did you? You are my dearest friend. Perhaps my only friend.
Aww.
That will never change, no matter where we are. Now let's finish the good wine before the others get back.
That's amazing. Dorian is such an amazing character. He really, really is. Right. Let's go speak to the final one. Cullen. Because we left him out. Where's he gone?
There must be something here.
Where is he? There he is. He's over there.
Poached. Where is that servant?
Hey, Cullen.
You there! You're to dodge, not catch. If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
You said that before, didn't you?
You found a dog.
They don't breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
That's awful.
Poor boy. Well, he seems happy now.
Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
You should show him Ferelden.
You could take him to Ferelden sometime. You should know where he came from.
I did promise my sister a visit. She might try to spoil you. Remember who you report to. The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean.
Okay.
Still, I've found certainty in my life now. The Council won't change that.
Very silent.
Marry me.
Oh! Yep, guys, you heard it.
Will you... I had a plan, and it wasn't a dog, but you were... it doesn't matter. I've thought of little else, and I don't need a plan. Only to know if you would.
Damn right we're gonna do. We're gonna go full circle. Let's do it, guys.
I would. Cullen, I will.
You will.
People will notice the Inquisitor marrying her commander in the middle of the Exalted Council.
It won't go over well. We know a few people who can keep things secret.
Uh-huh. Quite a formal dress. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful.
Just know, everything feels like it was worth fighting for.
I think so too.
It was.
This is the part where you make a promise.
Oh, right. I swear until the Maker and the Holy Andraste to love this woman the rest of my days.
Yay! My Inquisitor's married to Cullen. I love it. I gotta say, guys, I was so happy we got this kind of moment in Trespasser with Cullen. Like I said, he deserves happiness, and it's just a really good way for him.
There you are. I just realized I'm greeting my wife. I rather like this.
There you go. Right, let's go up and now and finish up the rest of the story. So, yeah, Trevelyan is no longer Trevelyan. So, yeah, let's just get Evelyn up to here and speak to the ambassador. And then we've got to speak to Liliana then. And I think we'll end it there then, guys, because it's been quite a journey.
Divine Victoria, am I interrupting?
Of course not, Inquisitor. I was catching up with Redcliffe's Arl. He's here to represent Ferelden at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
How is Redcliffe?
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
I need to speak with the Divine.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
Many are frightened of the Inquisition's power, but I will do all I can to allay their fears.
How can I help?
Is there anything I can do to make your job easier?
Explore the grounds. Let yourself be seen. The delegates need to put a face to the legend. I have much to do, but let me say this. I may no longer be your spy master, but I am always here if you require.
Liliana looks great as the Divine. I tell you that now.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
I understand the fear.
The Inquisition has grown. I can see how its presence might cause concern.
Then you understand why we must demand a reduction of your military forces. A power without allegiance to either Ferelden or Orlais. Even I see neither of our countries can let it rest. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
Pretty much. Right, let's go see Liliana. She should be around here somewhere. And then I think that'll be the optional objectives done. Right, she should be around here somewhere. I think she's up by there. There she is. And it looks like she's got guards near her. Brilliant. Oh, I love those. I love that armor.
Will you walk with me?
Of course.
The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. I was dazzled. Such rich hangings, splendid marble columns, more golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace.
You're saying sad?
And that makes you sad?
It is easier on the heart to just see gilding. Now all I see are hands rubbed raw to make gold gleam, tears shed in the night over silk embroidery. Others overlook them and forget their pain, but I am divine and I cannot be blind. They seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
We know too much.
I'd fear anyone with our vault of secrets, wouldn't you?
It is not our secrets, nor our soldiers. There have always been spy masters and private armies. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Mine.
Already your actions have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. The Inquisition's time is coming to an end.
I agree.
The Inquisition has done enough, more than enough. Maybe it's time for us to lay down our swords and go home.
We set out to restore peace, and now peace is upon us. You and I have come so far through the darkness together. It is time for us both to live in the light. But whatever you decide, I will be honored to stand beside you.
Thank you. Right, can we speak to the AI now?
I'll be right here if you need anything.
Okay. Right. I think, guys, we're going to leave here for today. Really hope you enjoyed today's video. It was nice to catch up with the companions. And next episode, we'll be getting straight into the exalted character. So really hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like, comment, of course, support the channel. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye, and of course, stay amazing.